This is The Minimum Commitment, film theory in small doses, where every galaxy has echoes and every frame remembers. I'm Don Lawler, film scholar, audiophile, and someone who saw The Force Awakens in theaters 5 times, just to study the rhythm of memory. Let's get into it. Every generation returns to the old myth, the light side and the dark side in eternal struggle, balanced on a blade no one can hold. The Force Awakens is that retelling, not as memory, but as prophecy reborn. From its first shot, it's echoing something older. The desert, the droid, the hidden hero, the masked villain with daddy issues, these icons are familiar. This is A New Hope, replayed. And that's the point. In postmodern theory, this is called pastiche, a loving imitation that mixes homage and reinvention. We're not watching the future of Star Wars, we're watching its memory. And it's asking us to feel something familiar, even in a fractured world. Rey's journey mirrors Luke's, a lonely desert dweller waiting for something to find her. Across the stars, Kylo Ren already found it. Legacy, power, expectation. And it's tearing him apart. He's both Vader and the fear of not living up to Vader. Even the Death Star gets recycled, but this time it is a planet, a weapon reborn as the thing it once destroyed, feeding on its own core to kill again. Destruction, disguised as progress. Same outcome, bigger shadow. And when it fires, it's not just a weapon anymore, it's a reminder. Nothing is too big to become hollow. And that's intertextuality. Each scene talks to earlier scenes. Each beat responds to another film. This is Star Wars as a conversation with itself. The most revealing moment? When Rey finds Luke's lightsaber. She touches it and flashes through a collage of voices, images, and sound. This isn't just backstory, it's a sensory flood, a postmodern trigger. Memory becomes montage. History becomes myth. The past isn't just referenced, it's weaponized. That lightsaber is a symbol of continuity and legacy. And pressure. It's not hers yet, but it's pulling her into a story she didn't start. Some critics called The Force Awakens too safe, too familiar, too nostalgic. But that's exactly what it's doing. This is nostalgia by design, as structure, as comfort in a post-9/11, post-prequel, post-truth era. The galaxy is broken. The last remnants of the Empire are scattered, fractured, and hiding in the shadows. What was once the rebellion is now a fledgling resistance. Underdogs again. The old icons of power, they've been scrapped, buried, or forgotten. People don't believe in the Force anymore. It's ancient history to them, a myth. But then Han Solo speaks. The cynic, the smuggler, the one who saw it all and ran from it anyway.
Crazy thing is, it's true. The Force, a Jedi. All of it.
And that line isn't just for Rey, it's for us. A reminder that myth still matters. That belief can come back, even if it's washed out. This is the tension at the core of The Force Awakens. Can a new story exist without carrying the old one? Rey isn't a copy of Luke, but she's haunted by his shape. Kylo Ren isn't Vader, but he's obsessed with the performance of being Vader. The film keeps asking, who gets to inherit the myth, and what do you do with it once it's yours? The Force Awakens is Star Wars in a hall of mirrors, built from echoes, fueled by memory, told again, but not by accident. Some call it repetition, others ritual. Postmodern films don't create from nothing, they create from fragments, from reference and remix. And if it works, it reminds us why the myth mattered, why it still does, and why we're still listening. That is your thought for the day. Minimum commitment, maximum meaning. See you next time. The Minimum Commitment is produced, recorded, and edited by Don Lawler. Music by Art Against Agony.